Today, 16th of May, year 2023, on Tuesday at Tagata Meditation Center, San Jose in California. So our retreat going on every day. We explain about to clear off our wrong view and to get to understand, encourage all of our yogi to keep on putting efforts to reach to our final targets. So today I would like to mention about right view. We already understood how to clear off wrong view, right? We understood what is a wrong view. Wrong view, atta deity, mesa deity, all this kind of wrong view, wrong understanding. Today, Samadhi. Samadhi is a right view. In our Buddha Sasana, to support these Samadhi, also we have the Anugahita Dhamma. Then also 5 kinds of Anugahita Dhamma. Samadhi also 5 kinds of Samadhi. Then tonight I will base on explain about this. The first right view, all of our Buddhists, we must have Kamasa kata samadhi. That means what we have done, our action, we have to respond. That is very important. If you did, you have done, you are doing whatever it is. By thinking, by speech, by bodily action. All these kind of action is what we call karma. The karma is our mind has the volitional action that is called in Pali cetana. This cetana have to respond of our life. This cetana we can call cetana ham bhikkhave kamang vadami. Is what the Buddha mentioned. What we do, what we have done also. Previous also. At the present also, what we are doing also. All these cetana, they mention of this sahajata karma. We need to clear of this, about this kamasa kata samadhi, the right view on karma. Really the person who have this right view, they dare not do any kinds of evil. Very simple. If you do good, you can get good result, right? If you do bad, you have no choice. You have to accept the bad results. The whole world, all beings don't want to get the bad results. Who want to get the bad results? Nobody want to get the bad result, right? Why we have this bad result? We cannot stand. Out of our greed, hatred, delusion, we cannot stand. Then we commit. That is. Just now, verbal and mental and bodily. Straight away, what we have done, we are doing. That means this forcing force, volitional action, that cetana, that straight away, they can get the results. You got anger, your face will be angry, ugly also, right? If you got loving kindness, you think of other people benefits, then your figure, your face is handsome or pretty is the other. Sharing is different. Because of you're very clear, your face, people can see easily to get calm and peace. It's the person who have loving kindness. That is come from our mind. The Chaitanya is like that. That's at the present, the effect to our life. That is called Sahajata Karma. Another Nanakanika Karma is people may misunderstand this. Nanakana means different time. Different time is now also what we have done not give the result immediately. They next time, like sow the seeds. If you sow the seeds, sweet, the seed is the for example, like a mango, whatever, the sweet seeds you sow, then will be grow, the sweet fruits will be coming out. The bitter seeds you grow, then you sow, when we grow up, then bitter fruits will be coming out. That is the later we can get. This one is people may misunderstand. Why? We can say good, you do good, you can get good result. You do bad, you can get bad result. Some people, they do good, but the result is at the present may not fruits the good results, right? Many, sometimes they do very bad, killing la, stealing la, make illegal things, or they are very rich. So they become good results. But really, even though they are very rich, inside their mind is not safe one. Always need to worry one. Like that other people, bad deeds is after they have done bad deeds. That is why people may roughly overview, they do bad or they get good. They may get misunderstand. Our Buddhists, we must strongly have the right view of this. Karma is always cannot be different way of give the results. Good is good, bad is bad. That is very accurate, like a theory. The time is different. That is why we, as a Buddhist, shouldn't do as a bad deeds. But sometimes we commit because of three kinds of causes. We commit the bad deeds. First one is we don't know. It is good or bad deeds, some we commit. That means it's not really great effort. You can say the vipaka is not very heavy. Because of our intentionally not doing. Sometimes we doing, we don't know it is good or bad. Like animal is always they doing bad deeds. That means is in their life very difficult to coming up to be a human. So like a cow, like a horse, elephant become nearer already. They do a lot of good deeds. Then after that is nearer they become like a dog. So they not much. So Then for us, we can say some evil deeds we don't know we commit. That is the first how we commit the evil deeds. Second one is accidentally. We are not be careful, we commit. Yeah. Sometimes we don't know, we commit. Sometimes maybe very fast or accidentally, or other people encourage, or not nice now, maybe drink or whatever, evil deeds, right? Sometimes we know it is not good, but accidentally we commit. It's not nice, we depend on others encouraging, we commit. That is also a bit heavier the results of bad karma. The last one, the last cause is the reason is not good, because no shameful. No shameful mean is I don't care. Some sort of people may say, right? It is I don't care, whatever it is. I want to do something good or bad, just say don't care. Let that of the no shameful. The wise people may condemn or deny, or they don't care about what the Buddha and all the noble people they condemn, or what, don't care. Whatever they only think of their benefits, then they do. Then at the end, the result is very bad. Depend on knowledge also lah. That is, we can say. Sometimes the knowledge is higher, we become a more noble. That is why the Kama Sakata Samadhi means all of our yogi, our Buddhist member, we must avoid from that unshameful doing intentionally evil deeds. That it shouldn't be commit like that. Really, if you want to reach to our final goal, to be a noble person in this very life, we must clear off our precept, no? That is, I already starting time, I mentioned, without purification, there is no liberation, right? So it is we so deep, the base is the we so deep is a purification, then only we can get the vimukti, the freedom and liberation. Our way is to free from all suffering. We put the targets. All of our yogi, our purpose of practicing vipassana meditation, there we want to free from all suffering. All suffering means all suffering, no? Whatever. In Dhammacakkappavattana, they say 8 kinds of suffering, right? Jati, jara, vyadi, marana, piyehi sambayoga, apiyehi vipayoga. Yampe chana lapati, tampi dukkha, tankhaitena, penjubara nakhana dukkha. That means jati, jara, vyadi, marana, you all know. Jati means rebirth suffering. Jara, old age suffering. Vyadi, sickness suffering. Marana, death suffering. That is 4. Piyehi sambayoga, avoid from beloved one. So, apiyehi, piyehi vipayoga, apiyehi sambayoga, right? Beloved for, separate for loved one, together with the person who we don't like, no? That is, right? That is also, whatever you want cannot get. Tampi dukkha, that also suffering. Whatever we want, if you get, you may think of, oh good, no suffering. So whatever we want, is we cannot get, that also suffer. That is why At the end is this body and mind is a penchu pada nakanda dukkha. This body and mind is suffering. Why become suffering? You all know, any time, every moment, come and go, come and go, come and go. Cannot hold, nothing is this permanent. This body and mind, panchakhanda. This is panchakhanda means our mind, our body, feeling and perception and volitional action, all these kind of five aggregate are really suffering. That is what the Buddha mentioned in Dhammacakkappavattana Sutta. Then we know these all suffering need to avoid what our targets. We reach already now. Anamadaka sansara. Sansara, this side of rebirth, old, died is never end, right? Keep on coming. How many lifetime? Countless. After you reach this, our final goal in this very life, your sansara can be limited already. The first stage of enlightenment already reached, that person is in this sensual world, sensual field, in karma loka, only 7 times the most. No more 8 times rebirth in this sensual world. Nati bhavang attama madhyandi. What the Buddha gave very, very clear of this word is in Ratana Sutta. Nati bhavan attama madhyandi. Attama bhava, no more already. The most is 8 times. How good, how great what we are going on this way. That is why we must have this Kammasakata Samadhi. So this Kammasakata Samadhi is number 1 deity. Samadhi, right view. This view, if you follow this view, you have become a good person, we can say. You can never break the precept already, because you break the precept is bad deeds you have to do. Stealing, killing, stealing, sexual misconduct, all this kind of thing is, if you avoid that environment, people trust you, people can call you a good person, right? Second, what we are doing, second one is Vipassana Samadhi. Vipassana Samadhi means based on our practicing. Just now I mentioned to get the how to clear of the wrong view, right? All the wrong view clear already, get the right view. To get the right view is to understand as real as they are at the present of the moment, without thinking, without analyzing, without compare each other, without comparison. Just stay at the present, see as normal, as natural, as real as they are. What we understand is the right understanding. That right understanding is built up already. The wrong understanding will be clear. The Vipassana Samadhi. We can get the Vipassana Samadhi. All of our yogi, we got Paranti, that meaning is, because you see this mind and body, how it's working, how it's functioning, right? This function, the more you see this mind and body, how they are come and go, arise and pass away, changing continuously, non-stop. Can be stopped or not? Those times, one monk, very, very powerful, got psychic power during the Buddha's time. His name is Indaka. After he not yet reached to the Sotabana. He think of these elements can be where the cease taxation of this element. They ask. Go and ask Chatu Maharaja. Chatu Maharaja means in our earth, they got controlling 4 king, now we can say, Dewa king, celestial king, Tatarata, Urudaka, Urubaka, Kuwira. That is 4 kings. Many Mahayanist temple, you can see this type of the Lokapala Dewa. Dewa means celestial being. Yeah. East, west, north, south. They take care what their region. Also, they say they go and ask these king of the Dewa, that is art bow together with the human also. Because got psychic power. You can see the Dewa also not like us, blah blah. So they got psychic power. They can see, they can communicate with the Dewa also. They can communicate with the Brahma also. Those time, mind power, you know. That's I already mentioned is how our mind power. Physical power is left behind this physical power. Mind power is a soul. If you develop of this mind power, extremely extraordinary energy can coming out, right? Because of very fast. The fast 1 finger snaps or 1 trillion. That is why they can get this power, but they cannot see the succession of this element. So go and ask the Dewa. Dewa also we don't know. Go and ask the Brahma. Brahma also pretending what they know. So at the end, they cannot pretend. Just they admit, yeah, monk, venerable, you are so wrong thinking. You go and ask us. We also don't know. You have to ask the Buddha. In the human world, there is the Sammasambuddha is there. Why you come to here? Then at the end, coming back to the Buddha, and Buddha asks this to try this Vipassana meditation, to know about where got this side of element is the succession of this element. Yes, that is Nibbana. In the Nibbana, only these of Nama and Rupa. Rupa is this element. All cease. That is why our way of this Vipassana Samadhi to clear of this wrong view, still we must know clearly about impermanence of these 5 aggregates. 5 aggregates, as you know, there's our body, our perception, our mind, our volitional action, all these kind of our perception, our feeling also, Vedana. Then is the 5 aggregate is impermanent. Also must know that impermanent is suffering. Suffering is not other suffering. That impermanent is suffering. If you satisfy, understood on that impermanency is suffering. That is suffering. So that suffering also, in that suffering, we must understand I cannot control this suffering. I cannot control this suffering means not I, not mine. Nothing I can do depend on their condition, depend on their cause and effect. Then only we have to accept. They say, in the human, what they are mentioned in one, like also correct. Causes is under our control. Result is beyond our control. Understand that mean? That is very, very good example. Causes is under our control. Result, the vipaka means out of our control, beyond of our control. That is why whatever we have done, we have to respond. The causes, we can create our causes. That is why we always say when the forum, we have experience in together various kinds of religion. They got the forum and discussion. Some people, they are talking about their gods. So when me talking is, yeah, you all believe God create the humans. I say it is human create the God. Really is the God is a human create one. Really it is. But they don't know the cause and effect. All this kind of thing is that they put in whatever in imagination. All these kind of go to reality sides. We can clear off all our wrong view. That is why we must have precisely need to get in our own experience. That is called vipassana samadhi. This vipassana samadhi, how to support as anugahita. Anugahita means the supporting to get this vipassana samadhi. That is come from the Anguttara Nikaya. They have this Anugahita Sutta. So I a bit want to mention of this one. Number one is Sila Nogahita. Sila Nogahita means the precept, no? Direct meaning is must pure of our precept. Precept means morality sides. Layman morality, monk morality, siali morality, samanera, they are precept. Whatever you take, you make determination, you must take care, refrain from according to your determination. We recite Panatipata Veramani Sikkhapadan Samadhiyami. That means we make the determination ourselves. I willing to refrain from killing. This Buddha's this teaching of morality, I want to follow. And that is we make our determination by part by part, bit by bit. What we saying, what we make our decision, we have to follow purely. Then is enough. Layman is at least about 5 precepts. No? Our yogi now is about get 8 precepts. No dancing, no singing, all these kind of things. Very, very nice one. But the evening, not taking any less activity. Really is this functioning activity to eat is the whole morning is up to very busy to do, right? So during Buddha time, they only one meal. One meal is after lunch. Those starting time also they eat before their Buddha give this Vigala Bhojana Sikkhapada. Vigala Bhojana means afternoon cannot eat one. So those starting time is 24 hours. The monk can eat one. Bhikkhu. After got some problem and become a bit losing already, morality is not good. That's why all the precept one by one coming out. That is why later part is cannot take evening. Very good. Without meal, afternoon, our life can survive. Not necessary for life, because one meal within, we say, after the morning dawn until noon, that is called ekapatika. Ekapatika means one meal time. How many times you eat? Also, one meal time is before the sunset, for about 1 hour, then until noon time. You full your stomach. During the Buddha's time, they have to go arms round and they're looking for the food. Then they full the stomach already. Then the rest, nothing already. Just drink water enough. That's very good health. Those time is last long until the longest one is what we say 160 years old, also called Bakula Thera, 160 years old. Ananda, 120 years old. Some sort of the lifespan is very long. So what we try to say is precept must be pure ourselves. So the precept is, they mention on this sutta, like the same as make sure and security of our garden. If you want to plant the trees, they say, Madura bijan ropanang viya vipassana samadhi. Madura bijanang ropanang viya means Madura bijanan. Madura means like a mango tree, sir. Sweet tree. Madhu means sweet. Sweet tree, you grow. That is vipassana samadhi. To go on this way, you have to, after you grow this vipassana samadhi plant, now we can say this right view plants. Now you can see in our own experience, all the time is come and go, all these kind of right view we can get already. That's the seed already. That seed is we have to make the garden. Garden means is have to fence up. Otherwise, the tree, this fruit tree is before the fruits may be spoiled, right? That is why they need to fence up. That is sila. Sila means Maria Bandhanang Viya Silena Anugahita. In this Pali, Maria Bandhana. Bandhana means a fancy. Have to make the like garden or fancy other animal or whatever. They don't not easy to disturb, to grow. Another one is they say, after become a grow, you have to give the water, right? Udaga sejanang viya suddena anugahida. Suddena means the second. Second means sutta. Sutta means the bahu sutta. Bahu sutta means is you must have the knowledge. Now is yes, laymen they are not study about the Tipitaka. They don't have the time to survive their life. So our duty, we explain of how to go on this instruction or to get the knowledge, hearing knowledge, book knowledge, the same. This hearing knowledge, book knowledge, all are like pouring the water. Your plant will grow. Every day I pour the water, not dry, now become hot already. So your vipassana samadhi have to grow until within this a few weeks, have to ripen the fruits. That is why every day we pouring the water. That is sutta. Sutta means is a kind of sanya, to remember. Sanya means is knowing by three kinds of step, by sanya, by perception, by understanding. By perception we know. By vinyana means by mind, by consciousness we know. Then by wisdom is a panya. They got sanya, vinyana, and panya. By wisdom, by understanding. The meaning is note, know, understand. Always I say what? Why we note meaning is we need to remember. Remember. That is remember meaning is memory. Memory is based on the perception. That is very important. So then, tira sanya badatan. Tira sanya badatan sati. The one is strong, perceive already, only you remember. Perception is very important. That is why you must have strong perceive continuously, then only not forget. We are very easy to forget. For a while only, right? That is why not to forget means firm perceive, firm perception. Then only we can get continuously. That is why what we encourage to you all, not lazy to give the label. That is why label means knocking the object, not to forget. That is why we see, we note, we know, we understand. The knowledge have to build up like that. And another one is this is sutta number 2, sakitcha nogahita. Sakitcha means a discussion. After you got this knowledge, we give you hearing, understanding. After you do the practical in your own experience, the theory is what we give, some sort of like theory given by the Buddha, the instruction, right? So after this theory, you apply to your life. You apply in your own experience, you're practicing. Then practicing time, you may get some difficulties or doubt or some unnecessary thinking or a lot of restless. They become that need the sakitcha anugahita. Sakitcha means, Dhamma sakitcha. Dhamma sakitcha means discussion. Dhamma discussion is now every day we give all the knowledgeable people, the Sayādaw are the learned person. So they give good advice how to overcome of the difficulties and your doubts, right? This is what they say. Sakitcha, mula prisojanan, viya sakitchaya anugahita. This mula priya, your growth. They give down an example. Don't forget our sweet tree. After putting the fancy, every day you have to give the water, right? Now mula priya means mula means at the bottom of the root nearby there, you need to clear off the weed. Otherwise, all the grass or weed is disturbed. This tree not growing. Some sort of like that. This is very good example. We are now to get this vipassana samadhi, our right view. We already know, understood the right view, how to grow. Grow means all the time, remember. That is every day have to pour the water. When sometimes the grass is sometimes coming out, grass or weed or unnecessary plant nearby the roots, we have to take out. Otherwise, you put the fertilizer or they eat already, our tree cannot eat already. That's why we have to clear off all the weed and grass. That is what they call example as mula prisojana. Sojana means the make cleaning under the bottom of the near the roots. That is sakitcha. Then clear the root already. Number 4 is samatha nogahita. Samatha nogahita means is really need to get the concentration strong. That is, here is a samatha means a clear of the nivarana. Nivarana means hindrances. Later I will explain of these hindrances. These hindrances is they got kamechanda nivarana, vyavara nivarana, tinamita nivarana, udija kukuja nivarana, and vijikicha nivarana. All the doubt also based on this loba dosa moha. Then these are how we clear off. That is what they say in this sutta. Insects you need to protect from the insect your tree. That is number 4. Number 4 is because nowadays a lot of insects disturb your sweet tree, right? Now our tree will growing. Then they say you have to protect to support this our vipassana samadhi. Then how we have to practice mean is to get clear comprehension, to get strong concentration, mindfully, and have to put full efforts. That is, get this to clear of unnecessary defilement. Defilement means all the insects are thinking a lot, doubts, the hindrances, loba, dosa, moha. I already mentioned about this. If you have mindfulness, your mind on the object continuously, if you know, to understand, that mind is don't have the loba, don't want anything, right? You got nothing to get unsatisfaction and hatreds. You see very clear of the process, that means no moha, right? Exactly, we must know. If you don't want anything, is the loba will cease, right? If you satisfy everything, is dosa, no chance to arise. Really, if why our dosa will arise, we not satisfy something. Because of this, because of that, because of this, our anger will arise. We want something, our greed will arise, right? Then greed and hatred is when you know rising, the movement, but this movement only what? Our body movement only. That object, very simple and very neutral. If you like also, doesn't matter. You don't like also, nothing, right? So there's nothing to get and to get greed and hatred. Also, you mindfully, if you know continuously, you know correctly, that means is you don't have the moha, no? The hindrances, kamechanda nivarana is based on the loba. Vyavara nivarana is based on the dosa. Not tina meta, all these kind of the based on the moha. And that is why these loba, dosa, moha don't have already, your insect is cannot coming into your tree. No? Understand what I mean? What tree we are now? We are vipassana samadhi tree, right? No? The there is a Madhu Bija, we grow on. So that is growing like that. Very nice, no insects. Every day put the water. The last one is this Vipassana. This concentration built up already. We no effort and mindfulness together. We are not just children, just rushing, falling. No, we have to pay attention by mindfully with the effort. We note, right? Then we build up this concentration. This concentration can make sure what is that? That understanding leads to the knowledge. That knowledge is the Vipassana knowledge. Reality, understanding of this reality of our life. Very important. That understanding is a right understanding in Eightfold Noble Path. Right understanding can clear off wrong understanding. Got the cause and effect. That is why when reach up to grow already, putting a lot of this effort, then part by part, bit by bit, we can get these understanding. That is the Vipassana. Vipassana Anugrahita. This Vipassana Anugrahita reach to the Vipassana Samadhi. The meaning is understanding, the right understanding is clear of the wrong view. That means you reach to the Vipassana Samadhi. That Vipassana Samadhi to reach already, that is like a booster. We can say good fertilizer. We need the good fertilizer. You give all your tree will be grow immediately. They may get some sort of fruits. The fruit is what we can say. The fruit is mega samadhi and phala samadhi. What they say. These supporting, understand, have to make a fancy, have to make the water every day, have to put it. After the discussion and mindfulness and concentration until reach to the wisdom. Clear of the weed and all the grass and clear of the insects, putting the fertilizer, then we see grow until reach to the mega and phala. How nice. This is the how they are. Mega samadhi and phala samadhi is straight away they can get only for a while only. That is not necessarily too long. Pubbabhaga mega, the path what we coming to grow of our this Vipassana Samadhi until now is majority here our yogi nearly 50 days already. 45 days already. Today 16, right? Today 16 is the 46th day already. So it is a 1.5 month. Really good enough to get the fruits already. Our samadhi, Vipassana Samadhi. To get the right understanding must be conformed already. Conformed already, the fruit is immediately will be coming out. That is, this fruit is just bare and can get very fast. Then Vipassana Samadhi become mega samadhi, phala samadhi. That is mega clear of all your wrong view and skeptical doubts, and real to fruition is confirmation. That is Confirmation means phala samadhi means mega means cut off all the defilement. Phala means cease. Cease means is later cannot be grow already. And that kind of wrong view. This right view is growing fruits already. The wrong view is no more growing already. Then the last samadhi is confirmation of Pichavakkhana samadhi. Pichavakkhana samadhi is anytime you reflect, you were in your knowledge very clear of this wrong view. Pichavakkhana means is a reflection, and by any time we can think of that reflection of our wisdom, the right view, right idea. Even though whatever busy, if you forgot what the Buddha mentioned, when you fruits already, even though how much busam pamata means very take the ignorant take over our mind, we are so forgetful. Doesn't matter, you see. When reach to use it, that means is important situation need to use, then will be coming out. That is. Kenja piso kama krodi papakan. No. The one is what the meaning is. How much you forget of this right view doesn't matter. When in case we want to use, then itself is Dhamma Dhammata. Dhamma Dhammata means is the theory of the Dhamma will be appear yourself, no need to worry. That is. Especially what you mentioned is nearly to our last minute of our deaths. You know what situation you will be passed away doesn't matter. Wherever you will pass away doesn't matter. You reach to this stage of knowledge, clear of your wrong view, that wisdom, we can say that's knowledge. Sure, before we die, last minute of our life, sure, nobody can help us already at the time. That's very important. Husband, wife, relative, the teacher, the doctor, nobody can help us already. The doctor may say, oh, sorry. All the specialists, they say, oh, sorry. Everybody saying that time, when everybody saying sorry, our own wisdom itself will be coming out. I need to go this way. This is all are impermanent. I know it is come and go. Okay, I say goodbye for this life. Peacefully, we can change. Here pass away, then the other life, the way reborn. If we are not yet reached to the Arahant. If you reach to the Arahant already, no more reborn already, that is samsara finished. We are not yet reached to the Arahant. Our target is only to clear of our wrong view, right? Then this knowledge, that time is, you remember, sure remember, that is, how much you forgetful also, even though fainted also, before we go another life, they got some sort of this thought process. And the thought process remind to us, yes, I know that is mind and body is working. This is not my body. I confirm this is not my body, not my heart, not my sickness, not my feeling. All this five aggregate is not mine. Not mine meaning is no I know so, no I is not mine already. Not mine is the thing is not mine. It's not mine, that means is the thing all I need to very easy let go. We can let go very easy. Then you very happily let go, we can get another better than this one. Nothing to struggle, nothing to worry. But before reach to that situation, we need to prepare our tree must be grow properly. Have to put all the time water, have to clear off the insect, have to weeds, also have to put the fertilizer. All the thing is that in this sutta, they mention about that. This Anugahita Sutta in Anguttara Nikaya. So I think is to encourage to you all, our yogi, to grow of this Vipassana Samadhi that is in our, at the present is we are Vipassana Dhamma Samadhi. Anytime there will be Oka, Mega and Parasamadhi. Ananda. Understand? We already listened the Ananda become Arahant. Not in the sitting time, you know. Any time can become this type of Dhamma in our life. That is why be carefully, mindfully, any kinds of your action, doing precisely to know, to understand correctly every movement. That is why note, continuously stay at the present, see as natural, and build up this Vipassana Samadhi until reach to the Mega Phala Pichavakkhana Samadhi in this very life as soon as possible.